سلام، من مجید هستم. قسمت 18 از Learn Persian as a Beginner. Today is the first section of learning modal verbs in Farsi. Today we're gonna deal with should and must only. We learn how to structure our sentence using should and must, their negation and question forms. If you can remember, in our lesson 17, we learned how to use the verb want. And the structure was like this. Your subject, and then you have to conjugate the verb want. And here we had this structure which is like imperative. We just learned it in our last lesson. If you have not watched this lesson yet, you can find the link here. I do recommend that firstly you watch that video and then come back to see this video, because here we have almost the same, even easier. So an example would be like this. I want to know. میخوام, conjugation of the verb want, and then know. We had the stem be and the ending. میخوام بدونم. The good news is that here for other modal verbs, here we have, for example, today must and should, which is باید in Farsi, we have the same structure. However, here we don't need to conjugate anything. It's always there fixed. The rest is like what we had for want. So here we have I must know, man, باید, always it is باید. It doesn't matter here you have I, you, he, she, it is always باید. باید, then the same thing, بدونم. Something I have to add is that in Persian for both should and must we have the same word, which is باید. So it is context that determines the meaning is like should or really must. Some adverbs can help also, we can see in our examples. Let's see the examples. He should clean his room. اون باید اتاقشو تمیز بکنه or تمیز کنه. She must buy a new camera. اون باید یه دوربین جدید بخره. Camera is دوربین. I must say that, and your sentence can continue. باید بگم که you should be careful. Careful means مواظب. باید مواظب باشی. We said that this form with be for to be and to have is irregular. You have to memorize it. So it is always باش for to be, and then you have your ending. باید مواظب باشی. We must learn Farsi. Yes, we must. ما باید فارسی یاد بگیریم. Learn means یاد گرفتن. You should sleep early. باید زود بخوابی. I must go. باید برم. Let's make negative sentences. The negative of باید, should, is نباید. So, اون نباید خیلی fast food بخوره. So the change is just here and it is fixed. Shouldn't is نباید for all sentences. You must not come late. تو نباید دیر بیای. I must not tell you this. نباید اینو بهت بگم. You shouldn't be this lazy or this much lazy. تو نباید اینقدر, this or this much, تنبل باشی. Be, we said it's always باش. We must not lie. Lie or tell lies means دروغ گفتن. ما نباید دروغ بگیم. You shouldn't sleep late. تو نباید دیر بخوابی. You must not see him. تو نباید اونو ببینی. So I repeat, if you have problem with this structure, I have already explained it fully in lesson number 17. So again, yes, no question, which is very easy as you know, it's just your intonation. So should he clean his room is exactly our sentence, he should clean his room. Just our intonation is in question form. اون باید اتاقشو تمیز بکنه or اون باید اتاقشو تمیز کنه. Must or should she buy a new camera? باید یه دوربین جدید بخره. Must I say that? باید بگم Must you certainly be there? تو باید حتما اونجا باشی. Certainly, حتما. Should we take a taxi? باید تاکسی بگیریم. You can use also حتما here. باید حتما تاکسی بگیریم. In that case, it could be something like must we take a taxi? Should you sleep early? باید زود بخوابی. Should I go to the supermarket? باید برم سوپرمارکت. Let's see examples with WH question words. The lesson for WH question word in Farsi you can find here. When should we play football? کی باید فوتبال بازی بکنیم. So as we know, the question word just comes in the beginning of the sentence, no other change. What should she buy? چی باید بخره؟ Why should I tell you that? چرا باید بهت بگم؟ When should you be there? When? کی. کی باید اونجا باشی؟ Who should wash the dishes? Who? کی. کی باید ظرفا رو بشوره؟ Dishes? ظرفا. How should I eat this? چجوری باید اینو بخورم؟ For example, this big hamburger. I wonder always how you can eat such a big hamburger. Where should we go? کجا باید بریم؟